And welcome to the next episode of our Japanese tutorial playthrough. Just a quick update where we are. We are waiting on St Basil's Cathedral. We are heading towards Mumbanzas, but they're not called that, are they? Our neighbourhoods, so that we can start powering through some large amounts of population, working on Polenta Palace for all the upgrade slots in the world. Policy wise, now we're at 10170. Most of the work in this game is now done. We have basically what I'd call a very large power base, and our biggest rival here we can set some troops up to defend with our faith very shortly, I believe. How close? Yeah, once we get the Grand Master's Chapel. We need to build walls in this city. But yeah, here we go. So we're still taking out the fielding up the farm districts for this city, getting those going. We have a privateer now. The privateer's job is hopefully to find that last person. Do we have the ability to cross oceans? I believe we do. Yeah. We're going to try to up our era score for a few little tricks. Right, 4 turns on this. I think I'm going to move this now because we want to be trading with our allies. Chicago. It's going to take, yes, let's move this to here. We'll power up this city. We might try and put a few in here to power up this city. The production loss is okay because very shortly we're going to have the full use of this city, which will be good. For once we don't have Waltzing Matilda playing. Industrial era. Right, so could go towards scientific theory. Oxford University is quite nice. Freedom from implantation. Quite like this, I think, for Big Ben. Pick up all of this tech that we haven't got so far. Is any of it boosted? Build an armory. Have civic skills, own 2 crossbowmen, have the Enlightenment civic, have 2 forts. So we could get military engineer and do this. We need one with an academy. This is can I get military engineer? We can buy a samurai to increase our thingy score. We should do that. Where's our other? Where is our other encampment? Have we not built it yet? We've just placed it but haven't built it yet. Have I lost it? I'm sure I built one. Oh no, it's there, it's just not been built yet. Okay, so after the choir, medieval walls, renaissance walls, we could save some for now. How many turns have we got left? A few. Cool. We need 147 to get Golden Age era. Probably not going to get that, unfortunately. The the super powerful turn that we had at the beginning is coming back to bite us a little bit. If we put this on culture, why is that not picking up the bonuses for having our ally? Because all of our alliances literally just run out. So let's renew them. Establish this, declare friendship. Alliances, cultural alliance. See how much you'll give us for this. 1 gold per turn. Not a lot. You can generally get a couple of gold per turn. He has nothing of use to this. Will he accept this? What'd you give me? 1 gold per turn. Nah, never mind. Let's come to John. Establish an embassy. Cool. Declare friendship. Yes. Alliances. Let's go for an economic alliance. 4 gold per turn. Thingy. He ain't got nothing we do for that. Let's come back in there though. See what he will give us for these. 4 gold per turn. Yeah, why not? It's not a lot, but they're not doing anything for us. He's the furthest behind in the science tree by quite some way. You do this. We'll give him those 2 for that one. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. We are not interested in this time. Yeah, cool. Just get him happy on our side. He's at war with whoever this is. Making a farming triangle again. We love those lovely triangles. Right, so now this gives us bonuses. Why is it not? Let's just go ahead and do that one. We haven't got any trade route things through there. Not trade route things, like what do you call them? Trading posts. So we haven't got quite as many. I thought they were not going to do this. I thought you're supposed to be able to navigate all the way around the world. To extend the length of our trade posts. So, because it'd be nice to trade with here. But if we can get a few trade posts going, starting them off, they'll be more useful as the years go on. Satisfied his gossip agenda, whatever that might be. Not had any barbarian spawn, which is quite nice. I'm still working on this. 9 turns. We're on like 500 million turns. We should get this first. Oh, hallelujah! They've gone. We've got Hannibal Barker and Sun Tzu. Why would you not use Sun Tzu now? Should be using Sun Tzu to upgrade, mate, and get yourself some things. So he's going a bit nice, a bit tasty now. Should make that into a wood chopping thing. Chichen Itza, medieval wars in Washington. Get my thingy walls up. Yeah, so this is why we're putting the walls up. So military academies, seaports, Renaissance walls generate 2 science. Right? So Even in cities where we can't get a good science cult thingy, we can have Renaissance walls and gain 2 science from it, which is not a lot, but you know, when you've got 10 cities in your empire, it certainly starts to add up. Let's move it to here. Frigate is 1,000 gold. Talk about the roofs here. Nice. That's some era score that we desperately needed. Oh yeah, look at these tiles now, boy. We're going to begin with a builder, just to start building out these tiles. I'd almost, you know, this would be perfect, but what is this? This is my industrial centre. Do anything. Does that count as a... No. Probably is an inefficient order to do all this. Like that, I guess, might be the best way. Now we'll pass on him. Choose production, ancient walls, medieval walls, Renaissance walls. You don't have... You can get a +1 campus without ruining anything we've built. So if we put that here for now. Which means we can put this in here. We've still got another spot. It's 11. If we wait, we can put something in there that'll be worth. I desperately need some production in here. Like big time need some production in here. Oh, we got our electronics factories. Let's get those going. See, look at how bad that is. Trader. We're moving the trader down here, I think. We're now going to start putting traders through Karakoram. So we'll take this. We'll send one as whichever way sends it through Karakoram, hopefully. It might well be down to like Newcastle or something. Oh, it's to finish. I was trying to work out what we're doing with him, but we're finishing this triangle. Right, so we get a little bit of science from Marapupu. Which one is Marapupu? Like that's not what it's called, is it at all? But that will give us the one. That will give us a trade post closer to his capital. So we'll take that. Right. So we're now removing this one because we're going to start forming our units up together So for now I think we put this in. This could be useful, but we don't have a lot to go up into it now. This is going to be good. We'll put this in over here, I think. Probably going to let us see. Nope. This could be useful. I think we just go with this. Get our science and culture up nicely. Materials made peace with Teddy. We got quite a decent amount of era score there. So next turn we should have enough to get that doodad. So we can change out for this shortly. So after we're no longer able to buy our builders with faith, you can get this tech, which obviously gives you the option for public to build them at a decent, a more greater speed. Is the correct term, isn't it? So in here we have our market built. Where's our encampment? There. Get that electronics factory going. Oh, did I just take out? So electronics factory is going to add culture to us. So, you know, where we have those, we need to have a quick look and make sure that they're building. Let's finish the shrine, but not the temple. Although actually, that they also get that gives us full culture as well. So equally, or in that one, that's fine. Workshop and electronics factory, we'll put them in after Polenta Palace. I would like walls to finish first, and we've got defensive lime still while we haven't finished this, so crush that through. Well, our walls are so we're going to lose this because it basically negates, obsoletes limes, serfdom, so we lose that, which is frustrating, but we need to do this, so you know we have to. He's kind of meh. We wanted to pull one down to here, didn't we? Nagano. So we've got very icy top along the border here. No. 15 turns. We can wait a few more turns just to save faith. And then we're going to build a frigate. So we can't buy the frigate now, so we may as well wait. Haven't built my shipyard in here. Haven't built it in there. Or there. So it doesn't matter where we buy the boat. Maybe here, because we're going to keep it up with the other one. Dominant religion in America is now Hinduism. Not my scout. to make this production. Free culture, yeah, let's go here again. That might improve this a tiny bit. Finish the farm triangle, we've got an adjacency from there. So we're going to go for around the world hopefully, but we're also trying to see if there's any small islands with barbs on along the north. If you can take the camps out, which you can with a privatized coastal raiding facility, you actually get era score. We're also being inefficient right now. Perfect. Trajan is the last individual. So Trajan, kind of meh, whatever. Yeah, he's you know, we're losing on the tourism apparently, despite the fact he probably knows more people. He's got tea, that's why he's winning, because he met everyone before we did. Let's come in here. Yep, so Rome. Okay. There. Finish farm triangle. Decent-ish build thing in there. Oh God, we have to be careful now. So what I'm going to do, how long until 4 turns? I'm going to come in here and I'm going to buy my samurai. I wanted to save the gold for the frigate, but in 4 turns they become it makes these guys obsolete. And this gets us some era score. We want to run him over to there. Yeah. We should get some era score from one of our factories as well. Hopefully before we in a city where we did before we can get through to there, so we can get a golden age. Hopefully we should get some from this as well. So I was building encampments for the walls thing over here. New continent and Stockholm. We have no one in there. So that's kind of a crap. Not being that bonus there. Delegation is most welcome. Australia is going to get down here. Mapuche got Galileo for like. I mean, to be fair, in here he would have been good, but this is why we wait, people, because as you can see, we get Isaac Newton. So, doing the old "oh yeah, baby" mod job, knowing that we, as of yet, haven't built a library or a university in the capital. Perfect. Send an envoy. We'll put 2 in here so that our libraries get +2 science. We get suzerain of him, which gives us a view of what's going on along here. Carthage. There's no barbs along the top there, unfortunately, but we can run around through here. So he's basically said stop taking my great engineers. We definitely don't want it in there. I think we're going to put it in here. Probably should teleport him. That was sloppy play. You're going to come here. Right, swords to swords, crossbowmen and crossbowmen, sword and sword. Why not got another crossbowman? Okay, I don't have another crossbowman. I'll have to build something at a later date. Or, more importantly, buy something with faith at a later date. Didn't say like 3 turns. America making their own religion. A bit late, but I guess better late than never, right? It is a very late flourishing empire anyway. I think they need to have some kind of tuning in the early game, because it has left them very weak to being attacked. Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Get this for gold in the city. It's 11 pop city. I'll be taking some of that. Unfortunately, we didn't get to 15 because of the housing situation. If we'd had that housing in there, that city would have made it. But, you know, can't have them all. Fill policy slot. Which one of Lime's got negated. It's like, no, public works replaces serfdom. Logistics, because this is really good and you can put it in at any point in the game. It probably could have been in over here. This affects builders and like any other unit in there. So when you're moving stuff around within your own area, logistics gives them +1 movement. We'll bring you in over to Nagoya for now. Nagano, that's not Nagoya. Nagoya is there. We'll have some of this for a bit more production. I'll make you into a corpse. More era score. Hell yeah. How are we doing on this guy? 11 turns. Still, we can wait. We do need to like go straight for that frigate though. There we go. So we can now shoot this out, and then we can take that with the privateer coastal raid feature in order to gain some era score. What do you want? To take some iron? Yes, certainly. Iron is basically useless for us now. Some of the things he says are semi, you know, what are you chatting about? I'm going to bring this over here because I think when these will both upgrade into musketmen and we can combine them. Right, so let's start with this tile. and Basil's. It's just like, city is actually good. City is probably totally busted. Oh, we'll go up here, get this tile. We've hit the golden age. We're going to do the old smash straight past it jobby. Cool. Oxford University. Don't think there's anywhere we can build. We might be able to build in the capital, but I guess 20% science. We'll have a look, see if we can build in the capital. Maybe lose this, I think, unless we can buy that tile. Let's get this just so that we have it. I keep thinking, oh, I want one of these because, you know, culture is culture. But that's not what we're trying to do, is it? I need to get the power buildings up in here for now. The unit needs orders. Let's go and make these into some probably forest tile things. Right, so coastal raid, 50 gold. We didn't get the Euro score. It's probably not a bad thing. To get a free and clear out all of these barbarians around. It's probably spawning on this little island here, so Yosemite. That's a nice tile for them to have. This guy, put him in thingy formation. What new policy cards did we get? Mercantile Legacy. Let's get that in there over this. 20 for the loss of 5. Okay. Plantations give me food. Yeah. Machinery, astronomy, castles, so like medieval era. Machinery is like late classical actually. Oh no, yeah, medieval castles. Quite a way behind us, boys and girls. This is how having just a sheer city count. So if I'd had 7 cities, which is the agreed norm, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. It just would be significantly slower. Right. Perfect. Get this. Come here. Get this. Notice that we can build a trader. Slip that in nicely. There. Just having a quick look. Double shrines. Wasting tiles from Yosemite. because they give science and gold. So you know, this is like one science, one gold missing, one science, one gold missing. Done it over here as well. So. AI needs to be programmed better. Grab more fun. See it bought the next one. When they get close, they get close. Instantly creates an ironclad. Yeah, whatever. Trade units to your own cities gain plus gold pass. We're not trading with ourselves anymore. Hopefully. Commercial district +4. Hell yeah. Market. Oh wait, their market does nothing. Harbour. Do you know what? So we can put Big Ben there, but we need the bank. I think we're going to have another one of those things where we go straight through the era score, because it's probably going to take like another 20 odd turns, because it's just I'm the only one in the era. In deity, more people will be in the higher era, and that will push this episode thingies further faster. So having this kind of era score will be beneficial to you. I love watching these just because obviously they look different each time. But yeah. Whee. It's built on a palace. I wish they were trying to mould this in a bit better. But I mean, it looks alright out here. So I can kind of just like leave these now, let them do their own thing. I mean, I could sort out some of these tires still. I should start doing some spies and show you what to do with those. So we've got a thingy, so we'll come over to here and do this one. Round and round, picking up all the pieces. Again, more error score. trading posts in both places, so like we're gonna go well out of this like crate straight past it. The embassy is welcome. Relic is kind of meh. 200 gold envoys, yeah, that's fine. This would be nice to get. It's like, wait, what? Where did that come from? Put this right there. More power. That's he's gonna be hench. Let's go back over here and find wherever this thing is. Should be able to circumnavigate. We can now buy units with faith as well, so that will help us if we ever do get attacked. I'm not going to buy any right now because obviously less gold, but we're well ahead of tech on everyone else. It could be worth upgrading these two. I need one niter. I have one here, I have one here. It's about making a builder. So in theory, once Liang has done her Renaissance walls, should probably put her into making builders for me. How are we doing? Keep going around here. I think if we get the circumnavigate the Earth, we'll call the episode there. There's definitely a thingy on here. There was one. Yep. We think Jupiter is a bit backwards. Oh, there's always one. How much does that give us? Probably like, yeah. Woo! He's pissed. He's like, no, we're not doing it. This is all this chopping. How he knew before he met us, God knows. But maybe he's like, where's my jungle path that's all disappeared? So I'm looking for culture primarily because we're behind on culture, and this gives us faith as well. What will a trade deal with America do? So there's an American city. No, there's not. We can't. Baltimore. Oh, it's science, isn't it? And he gives us gold. Yeah. I don't want to power up his cities too much. So let's do some to thingy. We can get a mine. This is just a basic mine though. This one over there. These tiles are never going to be as good as these ones. So we can take this out. This looks to be a little island of just them. It's kind of cool. City-states can't go to war with each other. The delicate arches there would be a nice Petra city. You like put it down here, maybe there. And like here, yeah, here. You got like some production, food. So this would be, that would actually be a viable, decent city, and then you could like put Petra down and just go crazy. So now we can click on democracy. It's not the end of the world. I mean, it could be better, and yeah, see that is better, but we can buy that for like here or something. In actual fact, one, two. Let's go up like that. Just getting this for. Did we not tick over? Did we not get to 0 and all that? We did. Tick over. How does a one-off pikesman hit the corpse and not succeeding doing enough damage to it? Whoa. Hello, backwards planet. Oh, what are we working? Does change nothing. Because the tiles are so good in here, clearly, that and the population isn't growing as well as we'd like, but we're definitely going to have some stuff in there. Policy change. No. Right. Get that going. You know what, we may as well build one in here. Oh, entertainment. Yeah. Wrecking tiles are good. It needs a big boost in housing. It's going to take about 50 years, give or take. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go around and check all the big cities and get neighbourhoods, bunzers. Yeah, sure. But I think we will start doing that. We'll leave that episode here. Just because of time constraints, and we didn't quite make our world tour, but we're obviously dealing with Bubs, and we'll take off next episode from there.